Hello and welcome everybody to the small town of Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teets. I am the home business helper, and we're brought to you by the Servants Team Missionary Outreach out of Troy, Montana. I'm the founder of the Servants Team Missionary Outreach, who's honored to bring you the homebusinesshelper.com. What you're going to see here is information that has the ability to change your life in a positive way. And I really encourage you to really pay attention to what I'm saying, because I'm not going to show you any smoke and mirrors or anything magic. All I'm going to talk to you about is good old-fashioned common sense, logic, and good hard-working business skills that are proven they're going to produce for you. In today's age, you have to have the ability to work high-touch and high-tech. You can't do one or the other. You got to be able to combine both high-tech and high-touch. What you're going to see here at the Home Business Helper is the ultimate combination of offline and online training with everything you need to succeed that will work for you universally no matter what company you're earning with. I am partial to the one I'm sharing with you on this very presentation, but as a leader in the ministry field as well as the business field, I understand how important it is to lead with love. Now, I want you to succeed whether you're with our company or without that company. I'm not a judgmental person. Jesus Christ loves everybody, and so do I. So as a leader in this industry, I'm going to probably make a lot of people mad, because I'm going to share the secrets to how you can make the money, and it's a universal plan for any company. We are the big boys here at Limited Global, and we're not afraid to stand toe-to-toe with anyone on the market. I promise you that. We won't fail. So when you are strong enough in the market to be able to do something like that, it allows you the ability to help set people free. So if I'm showing you how to develop a plan of actions with your current company, and I understand that 97% of the ground floor opportunities starting today are going to be out of business in 3 years for sure, according to statistics, and the majority of those in just the first 6 months. If you learn how to utilize the skills that work, working with one of those companies, and you got those skills from the homebusinesshelper.com, guess what? You'll remember who we are, you'll come back to us, and you'll learn the real art of being able to offer somebody a solution that saves them over $100 a month that they're already spending now. That's powerful, because when you're building a home business, and that's what you can do for the consumer, it kills attrition, which is the largest income killer in the most lucrative industry on the planet of network marketing. So when you've got an attrition killer and a proven path to run with that's 100% risk-free, guaranteed, and debt-free, you're positioned at the very beginning of a beautiful thing that's global. Living it global is really the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm sharing this with you from the bottom of my heart. I truly have worked with some of the very best in the entire industry. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but take a look. There's John Maxwell and myself. Do a Google search on him if you don't know who he is. But I prepared myself out of the love of my heart to give the very best of the best to somebody that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. Entrepreneurship creates freedom, folks. It's what freed America from the Great Depression. And my passion is to allow you a path in entrepreneurship that's proven with no BS. If you're ready to roll up your sleeves and go to work, it's all there for you. That's the whole purpose of the homebusinesshelper.com. Now, like I said, with Living It Global, think about this. You've got a solution that's going to save somebody money that they're already spending now. So if they're not interested in your business, they want to save over $100 a month. That kind of positions you in a real strong reason. It gives you a real strong reason to take what you have and go expose it to others with complete confidence. And when you don't have any smoke and mirrors or any surprises that you're going to find out at the meeting because you were serious. Think about what I'm saying, folks. 90% of the companies fail in MLM. What do all of them teach you? Come to the meeting. They sign you up, they get you in, they invite you to the meeting, and what do you find out at the meeting? You find out at the meeting that only the serious make it. And if you're serious, you'll invest the big bucks and upgrade, and then you've got the chance to make it. Is there truth to that? Absolutely. But if you present it wrong, you plant a seed mentally that automatically cripples you for the lifetime of your career with that company. Follow what I'm saying here. Don't put yourself in a losing position. You don't have to lie to people or mislead people to let people come to work and work their living butts off for success. They'll do it when they see a plan that's real and a plan that works. That's the bottom line. So think about what I'm saying. You get involved with those network marketing companies, the most common question asked on the very next day, after you've spent your money, after you've gone to your meeting, going, oh man, I knew there was a catch, but gosh, the opportunity looks so good, I got to try anyway. So here you are the next day. What's the most important question on your mind? What do I do now to make the money? And if you're in that position, you need to think real hard about, is that the company you want to stay with? This is entrepreneurship. Happening is now, not later, and you either got the tools and everything you need to create success or you don't. Now is the time to take action in the most lucrative industry while the internet is still somewhat in its infancy. So pay attention to what I'm saying here, because I love you. I want you to succeed. Whether you're in my business or not in my business, the Home Business Helper was built for people to achieve. You can apply everything I'm teaching here at this very site to whatever company you're working with. And if they tank or go out of business, remember who taught you. Come to me. I'll help you create the success you deserve that'll pay you beyond your imagination. For you professionals out there, we also have another plan that's in a different video than this one. If you've got what it takes to create $10,000 a month in volume from day one, don't want to walk away from your company and start over at zero. Well, if you've got the proven track record, you've got the contacts and everything to put it in motion, we'll give you a 10 grand contract, salary. You do the work to produce the money. Why shouldn't you have it? But this video is not for that opportunity. This video is for the poor guy that doesn't have all the money in the world, that wants a proven set of work habits, that's ready to roll up his or her sleeves and go to work with help from true professionals to create real success. So when you're offering somebody solutions that save them money, puts you in a winning position. Let's look at a 90-day roadmap that will guarantee you, if you put in the work and you do it properly, you put in the work, you're going to get the results, okay? So let's take a look at this, and I can't say guarantee because legally, you just can't say guarantee. But let's look at what the potential is here to have the proper verbiage. And we're not making any health claims or anything like that. So I'm getting all that stuff out of the way and disclaimers. I'm not a doctor. I'm not somebody that can diagnose anything. I'm showing you suggestions, and if you follow suggestions that lead you in the right direction, you're going to be real happy you did. So with that out of the way, here is a proven 90-day roadmap that you can roll up your sleeves and go to work with when you understand what it's all about. Understand it's going to cost you money to make money. You're offering a product or a solution. Often you need to be demonstrating that product or solution. Like right now, if you're using one of our products to demonstrate how our products work, it's a good time to break those products out here at Living It Global and let the prospects sample the product, and you'll be glad you did. So think about what I'm saying here, folks. You're going to have something in your wagon, or you're going to go broke. That's just the bottom line of how it is. So what I'm going to show you is a very simple 90-day roadmap with no hype that's going to allow you to go from $1,000 to over $4,000 totally earned, with over $1,000 in residual earnings on part-time efforts of 25 hours a week. So we are talking real potential of being able to create a full-time income on part-time efforts. I'm not talking hype. I'm talking working for your success. It's the only way to go when you got a proven path. So how do we do that? We take a look at the proven facts. Remember, success leaves clues, and all throughout history it's been proven. 5 proper exposures a day, consistently every week, for 2 to 5 years is what has created the largest $1 million earners in the entire industry all across the world. That's the bottom line. So if that track record's there, let's follow it. Why not? Okay, 5 proper exposures daily is 25 a week, which is 100 per month. That's 300 exposures over 3 months, which is 1 work quarter, just like we're showing the bank to get our loan. Okay, so you look at 300 total exposures. You got samples of $3.34 average cost per sample, so to speak, to be on the high side here, but I'm being realistic. $3.34, what's that come up to? $1,000 to have what you need to be successful, to put what you represent in your prospect's hands that's going to create a solution to their problem, save them over $100 a month, and put a little bit of money each month in your pocket for referring them to that solution. It's good business, it's not a pyramid scheme, and it's just the honest way to go. And it doesn't matter what the ingredients are. It doesn't matter all of that. If we can prove to you as a company that we really got the best of the best, then you've got it made. And when it's risk-free, on day one, you want to jump on opportunities so you don't miss out. Guess what? You can position yourself to do that, because we're not here to take advantage of you. If you invest into this company, 60 days later you decide you made the biggest mistake of your life, just send everything back for a full refund. Where's your risk to set yourself up to succeed? Now, I understand that people are broke. I understand how the economy is. I've been homeless myself before. So I'm talking to you as a professional entrepreneur that's really worked his way up from nothing to something. And I'm nothing great, believe me. I'm just a humble servant of the Lord. But I promise you this: you will succeed if you practice what is here. So look at $1,000 invested to start a business. Is that a lot of money? Well, look at the bottom line. If I told you, hey, I've got a $80,000 Jaguar right out here with the stickers on it, brand spanking new, and if you can come up with $5,000, I'm just going to give it to you as a gift. Fair enough? You're going to do whatever you can. You're going to make whatever you can. You're going to sacrifice whatever it takes to make sure you got that Jaguar, and anybody would, because they could capitalize on it. When you approach entrepreneurship with the same passion that you would that Jaguar, when everything's in play properly and the timing scenario is correct, you are going to succeed on the major league scale. Now think about what I'm talking about, because in the field of entrepreneurship you could get paid like an NFL athlete or a Major League Baseball player, and you don't have to kiss anybody's butt to get there. All you got to do is know the basic fundamentals and run with them, baby. Go Pro by Eric Worre. It really goes into detail. Leaders are readers, and believe me, if you're not a reader, you're not a leader. This book will change your life in this industry. So think about what I'm saying here. What are we going to do? Invest $1,000 to have what we need, $3.34 per sample, to demonstrate 300 proper exposures in 1 work quarter. Not 100 people out of 300 say, no, I don't want to build a business. I'm not into that. I'm not an entrepreneur. But look, I like saving money. Your product looks good. Great. You got $1,200 in residual income because of that. That's just how the basic fundamentals of our pay plan works here at Limited Global. So think about what I'm saying. 100 of them said no to the business, but yes to the product. It created a $1,200 residual income month after month after month for the life of those accounts. That's pretty powerful on basic work habits, isn't it? So what are we going to do next? We're going to look at the fact that 20 people said, hey, 20 people out of 300, that means we failed 280 times. The only way to succeed in this world is to fail your way to the top. And if you haven't learned that yet, you're going to. If you're a real entrepreneur, you will learn this. It's just a matter of time. But what we're going to do is fail our way to the top like a real entrepreneur does. There's no hidden magic here. And 20 people said, yeah, I'm willing to invest into that business and step up to the plate. I got a credit card. What's $1,000? $50 a month for a year in payments to finance a business like this. And if I really do achieve $4,000 in fast start bonuses in my first 90 days at the completion of that, that's total I earned. And that's only 2 ways of pay out of 10 plus. That's kind of a sweet position to be in, isn't it? Now, when we got the roadmap, what's going to stop you? Think about what I'm saying here. Folks, success isn't rocket science. It's an exact science. When I had the privilege to learn from guys like John Maxwell, it really was a blessing to study that guy. My passion's in ministry and leadership. And when I looked at Living It Global, I couldn't find a better group of people that had the guts enough to step up to the plate and make sure they had a real inventory to start an empire with globally. Randy Heaton, the owner of this company, he's a personal friend of mine. We worked together in a different company. He was not my upline, but he was one of the most successful people I ever saw in that company. In fact, the most successful person in that company. He truly was. When you can take somebody with no experience in the field of network marketing, in 45 days take them to the top of the most complicated compensation plan in the history of the industry, that says something for you. Not only that, that guy broke a few other top leaders. And what did they do? They practiced common sense and logic. They set you up to succeed. That's all it's all about. Folks, success isn't rocket science. It's an exact science. And you deserve that kind of success. I wanted to learn how to lead, so I did what my father taught me to do. He was an entrepreneur, a really good one. Studied business at William Mary University. I've been an entrepreneur since day one. In high school, I took a 2-year course. It was an experimental program through the state of Washington. I dove on it. Knew it was a 2-year commitment. I didn't care. I wanted to learn to be an entrepreneur because I understood one thing. Entrepreneurship is what freed the United States from the Great Depression. And folks, we're coming out of a recession now. Things aren't looking so hot. Why not position yourself in front of a trend? That's what success is all about. Here at Living It Global, you got multiple trends in one place. Has that happened before in the entire industry's history? No, it hasn't. So you have a chance to be one of the very first people to take advantage of success. It's Christmas time. Don't you deserve a gift? My gift to you is a proven roadmap, proven earning habits with this company or without it. I really pray for you. I look forward to meeting you in person, online, or over the phone. The one thing I want you to look at, risk-free means risk-free. You invest $1,000 and you think we're completely full of it, don't be afraid to ask for your money back, please. We're not here to take advantage of you. We're here to lead you to success, and you deserve it. Come join us. The best time to take action is now, folks. Really, you look at all the history of the top earners that went from zero to millions of dollars. They had a problem. They saw a solution to the problem. You don't procrastinate a solution. You take action now. And when it's risk-free, why not? You deserve success. Come join the best. God bless you.